I love electric pressure cookers. I had an off-brand electric pressure cooker that I got from Aldi, actually. Anyways, it started having errors. It started having problems with the lid, so I decided to replace it with the Instapot name brand. This is just a basic, 8-quart, 7-in-1 function Instant Pot. It's not fancy. This isn't the air fryer one. This isn't the Sous Vide, whatever one. It's just their plain one, but it does everything I need it to do. So I've rinsed it out. I'm using it for the first time. Looks very similar to the off-brand I had. That is not flashing. That's just like that's what my phone's making it look like. It just says off right now because I have it plugged in. So I'm going to put my ingredients for my carrots in. I'll show you. I'm going to show you how I set it. And we'll see if it works the same. I have my ingredients in there. I've got a little bit of water in the bottom of the pot. You can see brown sugar, cinnamon, salt, carrots, and there's some butter hiding under that sugar and cinnamon. I'm not going to mix it up or anything. I'm going to just see what it does like this. I normally pressure cook these for 4 minutes. You put it on the open and then you turn it. It definitely locks. Still says off. I'm going to make sure it's on sealing, not venting. This is nicer than my off-brand one. It's very easy to seal vent. I like that feature. So I've got on sealing. And then I don't know what most of these buttons do, guys, but I know how to push pressure cook and then pick my time. And I just want these to cook for 4 minutes. And that is pretty much the only button I use. Now on my other one, I just would stop doing anything and it would start on its own. So let's see if it starts. And I've always just put it on normal, high pressure, yes. All my cooking, I just do pressure cook, pick the time. I've always left that stuff alone. And now I said 4 minutes. It doesn't start the 4 minutes until it gets pressurized. So it takes it a while to get pressurized. Then I think it'll count down 4 minutes down to 0. It'll beep when it gets to 0. And then different recipes have different rules for how long you let them sit before you go to venting, which lets out all the pressure. This does everything a slow cooker does, only way faster. Makes great hard-boiled eggs, great for making rice really quick, carrots. There's spaghetti recipes that you can cook your noodles, your sauce, all of it in one pot. Any roast or something that you would do in your slow cooker, you can do it in here, only way faster. There's one other feature I always use, the Sauté button. So if you don't have the lid on and you push the Sauté button, it's just like a hot skillet. So if a recipe calls for like browned hamburger meat, like if I was making a really quick chili, I might use the Sauté button, brown the hamburger meat, then pour in all my other ingredients, and then, pressurize it for a few minutes to get all those flavors to meld. But yeah, literally all I know how to use on this is the Sauté and pressure cook. I don't use the rice button when I use rice. I looked up the pressure cooker recipe and it tells you how long to do it this way. Like I said, I didn't get the fancy thing, that does air fryer or Sous Vide or anything like that, because that's not what I want it for. I just want it for pressure cooking, and this is it, guys. So we'll see how my carrots turn out, but I'm excited to have a new one that's working good with no errors. All right, this has been going, it has a 2 here, and it's counting down. So it's finally up to pressure, and it's actually doing I think it said on 4 minutes of cook time, and it's counting down. So I just want to show you, this is what it looks like. Once it gets up to pressure, it starts counting down whatever number of minutes you told it to cook for. All right, it's beeping, and that just means those 4 minutes are done. It is doing a natural pressure release. So it will slowly release a little bit of pressure because it's, the number of minutes I want it on pressure is done. If I push this to vent, it's going to release a lot of pressure fast. Some recipes ask you to do like a natural pressure release for 10 minutes. Some of them have you release the pressure fast. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. This can be quite dramatic. This is why some people are scared of Instant Pot, but it's fine. It won't hurt you. You just go, look at all that steam. And I really like, mine didn't have the little button way over here. I had to like touch that or use a handle. So this is nice. I think I could like click it if I wanted to stay up, but I mean, that's a lot of steam. It's slowing down. I clicked it all the way up. It's slowing down. You can't see as much steam. Now, when all of it's released, then I will be able to open it. And I can't open it until then. It has a safety feature. It's not going to let me hurt myself, guys. So it's been 1 minute since the timer went off. And that would keep counting up. Now it's been 2 minutes since the timer went off. And that little thing dropped. And that means I can open it now. Beautiful. There they are. I'm going to give them a little stir. That is what these carrots are supposed to look like. So we call them dirty carrots because the cinnamon makes them kind of a brown color, but they're just kind of a buttery brown sugar cinnamon carrot that we like to eat at our house. Kind of a soft but not too soft texture. I'm happy with this, guys. I am glad I got a new one. My store brand one lasted me several years, probably like three years or more. But yeah, as soon as it died, I knew I had to replace it because this is a regular use thing at our house. Hope this helps you be a little less scared of it if you weren't sure about buying one. This is all you need for the Instant Pot stuff. I mean, just start with this basic one. You don't need to pay for all the extra features, in my opinion. If you would like to purchase it, there's a link in the description. We get a small commission and it would really help us out.